Hey, what's up, y'all? It's kind of overcast this morning. It's like about 9 o'clock, and as you can see, I have on my little Halloween pajamas. I didn't get a chance to do my video in my Halloween pajamas when I first got them or whatever. But these, it's thin, but it's kind of fuzzy. I got it from Walmart, mind you. They didn't give me the 75% off on these Halloween pajamas. The Walmart in Towson. Yeah, y'all should give me my 75% off. But whatever, they were cute, and I'm still gonna get them. Anyways, so I was tuckered out yesterday, y'all, from cleaning up and trying to get my little room organized and stuff like that. Like for the rest of the day, I was in the bed. That's why, I had only got out my two little videos late or whatever. But I woke up, feeling kind of froggy. And, like I'm hungry, but it's like I didn't wake up wanting food. Like, this is going to be my first volume of my Fat Girl World, because I woke up this morning feeling some kind of way. And I was like, look, I don't want no food yet. Not ready, you know. So I had opened these up like right before I had went to bed last night. These little suckers right here, if you can see them. Now, these ones right here are already off the hook. Yes, I love these things. Eat them every year. But these cherry jubilees, whoo, honey. Oh. Yeah. Anywho, these things right here are off the hook. So I know I shouldn't be getting my day started with candies. But whatever. I'm grown. And I'll do what I want. When I tried these, I wasn't sure if they were going to have a hint of mint to them, since, the regular Andes candies are known to be minty. It has some kind of little wafer thingies like in the middle, like thin little hints of wafer. I don't know. Maybe I'm not articulating that properly, but if you like an Andes candy, if you like anything cherry and chocolate flavored, like the little cordials, that I normally don't eat, because that's one thing that I can honestly say is really too sweet for me, is close to it. So they had this little peppermint bark Andes candy, and I wanted to try that, but it's minty. So I was going to try that last. Anywho, so when I went to the store the other day, I had already got me some of this. I know some of y'all think it's gross, whatever. Potato, tomato. Okay, I grew up drinking this, and then as an adult, drink it spiked after the fact. Once I was grown enough to be able to do so. So I had already got that, and this is my milk that I like when I eat my cookies. You see what it is, half and half, and it's kind of frozen. I had to let it sit out because my little refrigerator, I already turned it down, but it's freezing up all my little food in there. So if y'all don't know about these right here, you better recognize these things are good as shit. Eat them every year. Get the Easter ones, get the Christmas ones. Like, I'm glad to see people starting to make banana puddings out of these. Look, you talk about some good shit. This is some good shit. If I could get it out. Okay. This is one of the bells. Ding, 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 like in the Hershey's commercial. Mm. This ain't really shit, y'all. I love me a chestnut. But then, right when I went around the corner, because they had the chestnut and a little end cap, or whatever they call them, a giant. So buttery. Like once you get chewed up, like it melts in your mouth. Thank you, Jesus. Mm. Okay. Feels like all the little bits of ice are melting. Yeah, I'm drinking out the carton. Don't come for me. I live by myself. And what? I don't have to worry about nobody coming behind me messing with nothing. So, like I said, I went around the corner right after I was being fat. Because this is Fat Girl World Volume 1. So, we talk about fat shit. So, I already picked up the chest man. I went around the corner and look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. What the? What, bitch? Holiday knob. I'm like, okay. You know I had to try this shit. I had already got me some eggnog too. Motherfucker. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. Mm. These things, if y'all like a chest man, Tat said everything. I'm gonna eat everything at the fuck. Mm. Look at that better shit. Mm. Let me watch this one then. It's stuck in my teeth. I can still feel it on the roof of my mouth. Pepper's Farm. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right, y'all. Y'all ain't right. These some good cookies. Look, I want to start to see y'all the little TikToks of the short and start making some holiday desserts out of these holiday Pepper's Farm cookies that are just like the chessmen. So good. Mm. Mm. I know this ain't a real breakfast. It's been too cold for me to go out and get my regular breakfast. Mm. That's some good shit, y'all. Look, like I said, if y'all like eggnog flavor stuff, if y'all like chessmen, try these cookies. Try these holiday knob cookies. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give them like 100. Mm. It kind of has a hint of like gingerbread. It's like a little note of gingerbread right at the end. Mm. That is some good shit. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. All right, now I want to try this peppermint bark. But I didn't want the mint in my mouth before I tried that. Holiday now cookie. Them cookies. See, it's for cookie. That's good enough for me. Cookie. It starts with C. Mm. All right, let's try this. Peppermint bark by Andy's Candy. I can smell the mint as soon as you open it. All right. Now I want to see if it's like the little Gary. What is it? Gary Daddy. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. You know the little peppermint barks in the little squares in the little cute little peppermint looking bag. Uh-oh. I was only trying to do half of it, and I got the whole rectangle. Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah, they definitely giving them a run for their money. mm. Mm. Hercules, Hercules. Yes, thank you. Mm. Mm. Good. Oh, there's still a chunk of ice in there. It's fine. Mm. I had to let out my sour cream to let that melt too. For when I finish up my that's a bit of taco meat or whatever. But so, like I said, y'all, it's kind of overcast this morning, and it's been cold. Like I had to turn my heat on last night, hence why I put on my actual pajamas. You know, I like to sleep naked most of the time, maybe 80% of the time. It's too cold right now. Um, you know, I've dealt with cold weather my whole life, but now, excuse me, in my more mature years, I don't want to be in the cold anymore. I'm tired of the cold. I've been dealing with cold my whole life. I see why people retire and move to Florida. Especially if you're on the East Coast. Like, I can understand that. Let me get this regular Andy's candy in. Mm, mm, mm. So, I don't know if I'm going to go to the store today. Well, no, I do too, because I need to finish my little Christmas tree. My hands are cold right now. My hands are cold. It's cold in here. I'm going to turn this heat on. But since I was feeling froggy this morning, I woke up and I said, let me go ahead and get my Fat Girl World first video recording. So, in my little segments of Fat Girl World, I'm going to talk about fat shit, or I'm going to do fat shit, or whatever the fuck I feel like that's when I'm having my little fat moments. Yeah. That's what Tracy going to do. Mm-hmm. This is some fat shit. You drink it half and half with your cookies. That's fat. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all, we only have one life to lead. And the last 15 years since my mama was the last of my three of my little small family. I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my leg. I had scratched up my leg real bad the other day, and it's itching now that the scab has grown on it. But it's time. Like at this point, like I don't give two F's about what people say, what they think about me or anything like that. I really don't care. For the long time I haven't cared. You know, here and there might be a person or two that might have popped up that I might have, considered giving an F to about what they thought or what they were feeling or stuff like that. It's back to Tracy going back to old Tracy ways, because people don't like nice Tracy. You know, people want to flim flam me, try to use and abuse me, take my kindness for weakness and all this little stupid stuff. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so good, even by itself, ice cold, because there's still a chunk of ice in there. Whew. All right. So I think I'm done with my little Fat Girl World moment in Tracy Land. But those cookies are good. And this peppermint bark is like the Gay Daddy. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. And please forgive me, y'all. I'm not doing that on purpose. Gear you daddy? I don't know. Anywho, Yeah, this right here is giving y'all a run for your money. Yeah. And I love those. I normally get those around this time of year too. I haven't gotten a pack. When I get a pack, I'll bring it in volume 2 of Fat Girl World. So, yeah. Now that my mouth is nice and minty fresh again, because I already brushed my teeth this morning, I guess I can get the rest of my day started. Yeah. My other phone is charging. It should be fully charged by now. So, yeah. So, TGIF, y'all, since it's Friday and it's the first of the month, get it, get it, get it. So cash your checks and come on, y'all. It's Mother's Day. Come on. Mm, mm, mm. All right, so there is something interesting too that I wanted to record, but I'm gonna do that in a whole separate video because this video is almost 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my first volume of Fat Girl World video so I can get myself together, put my helmet on. I don't know, I might put some war paint on today. I ain't doing nothing. Today. I might put me on. I didn't go get my eyebrows done, but I did get me another little brow shaper because my other one was dull. So I had to I had to get a new one. So I might shape my brows a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. I got cookie crumbs. I need to wash my face again because it's like now that I tore up them cookies, I feel the crumbs on my face. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's Friday, y'all. We made it to the end of this particular work week. So I hope everybody had a good week. I hope y'all have some fun stuff, some warm, fun stuff planned for this weekend. Because depending on where you are, it might be a little chilly. Might be a little chilly outside. Yeah. And it's like I finally got my coat out. I finally got my coat out of storage. Matter of fact, I had got this coat like right at the end. No, I don't remember. It's been like at least a year or so. I'm gonna have to start wearing it though, cause it's cold. I can get it off this hanger. So I know it's a boyish jacket, but you know, I'm one of the type of people, I don't care. Don't care. You heard what I said. I don't care. So when I first bought this jacket, actually no, it might have been 2 years ago now that I think about it. Because when I first bought this jacket was super, super snug. Like I had to have my friend help me zip the damn thing and everything while we were in the store getting it. It was on sale since it was like towards the end of the season or whatever. And I think I got it from the outlets in Hagerstown, I believe is where I got it from. So it's a cute little bomber jacket. I'm kind of thrown off by the orange a little bit. But whatever, who cares what it looks like? In this case, this is for the warmth. All right, so got me zipped up. It has a hood on it and stuff. Never wore it. But now that I lost some weight, it's got some give to it. Look at that. Look at, I can pull it now. Look at, here's my one hand right here on the top of my belly. And you see here's my other hand. That's a couple inches, y'all. It's a couple inches. I swear to you, my friend was there. When I bought this jacket, it was so fucking tight on me. Like, it was all up on my titties, all up on my belly, everything. It was tight. It was super, super tight. And then here, 2 years later, it's got some give, you know. So, now that I have me, you know, for the most part, a temporary spot that I could be at for a minute until I can figure out my next move and stuff, I'm going to start blending my breakfast again and making my protein shakes and my green smoothies and stuff. And, well, once, you know, we get to the first of the year, because, like, last year I only had cooked for Thanksgiving. So I had a Thanksgiving dinner at Thanksgiving time last year, and then I had baked cookies. That's what I did last year. I had cooked for me and the Jezebel for Thanksgiving, and then I had made cookies instead of cooking for Christmas because yeah, it's like at this point I have to create like new little traditions for myself, which is fine. You know, it's cool. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not still painful. It is because everybody gets to be around their family and I don't. That part is what is the most hurtful. But it's okay because I'm gonna start creating some new traditions for myself. It's all good. And I might start traveling. I might start doing that. Start and I need to create me a little bucket list of things. Like, you know, I was watching a little TikTok video earlier of the folks roller skating and stuff. Oh my God. Me and my friends, you know, because I grew up in Alexandria. So it's like when the Alexandria roller rink was still open, like we were there like every single weekend. And I miss that. Like I haven't gone, I can't even tell you the last time I've been roller skating. Yeah, it's been so long. I don't even remember. I used to love roller skating, and it's such great exercise, and it's such good fun. And then like they had the arcade. It was like a full arcade in there too. So we would still be in our skates, and when we were taking our little breaks from going to the bathroom and all that stuff, which is cute, going to the bathroom too, because you rolling around in the bathroom with your skates on and stuff like that. And then of course you're on the floor, and then in between we would go and play all the infamous arcade games that were out back then. You know, the Donkey Kongs and the Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. The we call it Galaxia, but I forget what the you know the little thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like Space Invaders, but it was started with a G. Turkey Hill. This eggnog, and I got two, so I was being fat. Yeah. So well, I wasn't being extra fat. They had four, and these small ones were like 250. I was like, oh, let me just get two of the, you know, two of the small ones because I have a little refrigerator. I don't have a regular size refrigerator anymore like I did when I was in the Belmont or whatever. So I have limited space because it's not even shaped the same way as my original refrigerator that I had when I was in room 118. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together, y'all. So hopefully you saw something in this video that was eye catching, and you might feel froggy enough too, or having your little fat moment. So next time when you have a fat moment, I hope you think about me and be like, yep, Tracy was talking about her little fat moments. Yes, I have fat moments all the time, even though slowly but surely I'm starting to come down. At heart, I will always be a big girl. Okay, so BBW is always gonna be in here. Okay, even like I don't ever want to get smaller than I would say 150 pounds. Yeah, I would never want to be smaller than that. Like I still want to have some thickness to me or whatever, even when my boobs go down and when I don't have no more love handles and when my belly goes down and all that stuff. Yeah, my butt ain't going nowhere. Like, yeah, it's already started to go down, but I mean that's the last thing that will ever leave my body. Yeah, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. I'm just cool with it. So next time y'all having a fat moment, and I'm gonna start recording more of that because I have fat moments all the time. So it's a good thing that I can record about it now, because especially in the summertime, especially in the summertime. And then don't let me get my car too. Look, I will be riding around to have my fat moments once again, like I used to. Yeah, and then I saw this lady did like a TikTok or whatever where she had made a dump cake, but she had rolled out the cinnamon rolls. See, that's a fat shit. And that thing look good. I'm like, lady, you need to share because you were wrong for that, but whatever. Mm, that stuff is so good, y'all. It's so nice and creamy, and I like how they spice it up. And then, shoot, don't let me have some liquor because all of my liquor right now is in my storage because I haven't really been drinking lately. I haven't really been drinking since I left the Belmont. Yeah. But you know, my mom around this time of year when my stepdad was a cognac drinker, so we always had Hennessy, Remy, and Cavassier in the house, right? But then around this time of year, my mom would get Christian Brothers, so that's normally what my mom would spike our eggnog with. It's some Christian Brothers, and my grandmother was the only one in the family that I know that liked traditional fruitcake. So every year when my mom would send, my family their gifts and stuff in their little care package, everybody got their own little dessert that they liked. Like my aunt liked Jordan almonds, so she always would get like a nice little stash of those. My mom had took one of the grandma, I forget what those little cards, it was the little note cards that came in the cute little tin, the grandma recipe one. She had found one of those. I think it was a gingerbread one originally, but she tweaked it and made it into like a molasses type cookie because my uncle liked molasses cookies. But my mom only made soft cookies. My mom didn't make crunchy cookies. The only hard cookies we would eat is like Chessman's, Oreos, Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butters, Lorna Doones, which I don't really consider Lorna Doone or a pecan sandy a hard cookie. But still, it was harder than, it was more firm compared to a cookie that my mama would actually bake out of her own oven and out of her own kitchen. But yeah, so my uncle would get the molasses cookies. My grandmother was the only one that would eat traditional fruitcake. Like I would eat the cake part. I just didn't like the fruit. The fruit to me was nasty as hell. Like, ugh. And then my mom would get mad because she would see me picking out the fruit. Don't be wasting my fruit. Tracy! Don't be wasting my fruit. You better eat that whole cake or don't eat none at all. Look, that's what you get when you got a black mama. Oh my goodness. So I had to stop. Like a 31-day cake, I like that type of fruit cake. That's different. Like the candied fruit from them traditional fruit cakes, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that, but yeah. So cookies was a big thing. Like my mom would make Russian tea cakes. Oh my god, like I have to make them myself. I haven't had a Russian tea cake in years. At Christmas time, there were certain things my mom would only make at Christmas, like Russian tea cakes, for example. My uncle's anise cookies or anise cookies, whatever, potato, however y'all pronounce it. And then of course the molasses cookie and like gingerbreads and all that stuff. Mama made coconut cream pie. You know, Medea had her recipe that she had got. Um, I don't even know. It was shoot. It was so long ago. I think my mama's probably had that recipe since the 90s, but I don't have it. My mama passed with all of her recipes. She didn't cook with recipes, like, and she didn't write no recipes down and stuff like that. But that coconut cream pie was so good. It melted in your mouth. So she would make that and sweet potato pies for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. So my mom, at holiday time you would get baked everything. You would get everything would be cooked from scratch, and you would get baked goods made from scratch. Sweet potato pie, coconut cream pie. She might even make a cobbler. It might be a peach cobbler. My mom has made blackberry cobblers before for the holidays. um, Honey bun cake. If y'all are familiar with honey bun cake, sometimes my mom might be feeling froggy. Like, you might have like 4, 5, 6 different desserts Thanksgiving. Christmas is the sky was the limit because you get all the different types of cookies. My mama loved cookies, and she loved decorated cookies. She loved the cookie cutters, the frosting, all of that. She was a baker. She was a really good cook and all that stuff. My mom was a chef, so you know and pecan pie, y'all. Mm. Look, I just like that little syrup that kind of settles at the bottom of the tin that you can scoop up and put on some vanilla ice cream. Like, oh my god. Whew. Yes, that was truly, truly a fat moment. Like, and I would like to put my piece of pie in the microwave just for like about 15, 20 seconds, just to take the chill off of it, like Mama would say. And then I'll mold that mug with that little syrup. Lord, Lord, Lord Jesus. Mama, I miss your food. If I don't miss nothing else, I definitely miss your cooking. I didn't get to look like this for no reason, y'all. And I still have to keep up my girlish figure. You know what I'm saying? That's where stuff like this comes into play. For sure. Anywho, but like this video is exactly at 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and end this video, get myself together so I can record another one. So again, I hope y'all had a productive work week. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Please be warm. Please be safe. Have fun. And I will see you in my next video. Tracy out. Deuces. Bye, y'all.